Hello and a very good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Welcome to Crafters TV. My name is Ben Mosby. Thank you for joining us for what is going to be a very exciting 2 hours. This is a Cartload show. If you've not seen one of these before, it is fast, it is furious, it is all about grabbing amazing deals. If you're watching in the US and you were part of the US warehouse clearance last night, it's more of the same. Let me just tell you, deals to be had that you will not believe. The great thing currently is that we've launched our double points event for the weekend. I know it's Thursday, but we've started your weekend early. So double points across everything. And also on this show, you are going to see some amazing deals where basically you buy something, you get something free. You might buy 2 things, get 3 things free. I'll go through all the deals with you as we head through the show. But what I would say is get ahead on the web, snap up the deals before others do, because this is what's happening. Loads of you are jumping in and going, oh, I'll have a bit of that. I'll have a bit of that. Thanks very much. In it goes in the cart and things are getting sold out. Things are going limited stock. That's the way it's going to go again tonight. It is going to be busy. And I tell you what, I'm hugely excited to say, we were chatting about this last week, how we don't that often work together. Well, like buses, we've come together again to bring you this Cartload. It is the lovely Leann. How are you?
I'm really well, thank you. Oh, aka Sizel.
Yes, Moss and Sizel are back.
Moss and Sizel, the duo, are back. I'm really excited, Ben. Some phenomenal deals. I don't often get to do a Cartload, and like you say, we don't get to work together very often. So I think it's going to be an exciting and explosive 2 hours.
Oh, I like that. Yes, explosive in every way it's going to be. Absolutely. There'll be fireworks before the end of the evening, I can tell you. Quick few hellos. Who's in already? Well, Deborah's in from Defiant, Ohio. Laura M from Dorset. Betty's in from Wisconsin. Happy Thursday to you, says Betty. Happy Thursday to you. Marley is in. Aloha and good morning. Leann, Ben, CTV, and all you crafty people chatting away already from Maui. Fran says good afternoon from Maryland. Mitzi's in from Virginia. And Alison says hello from Lincolnshire, the Shire of Lincoln. Get in touch with us because, I haven't already mentioned, I know we're doing double points, but if you get in touch with us over the course of the next couple of hours, you will stand the chance of winning yourself a prize because it is National Craft Month. And basically, if you get in touch and give us a little comment, then you could be a winner. We'll be doing the draw in just a little while. Now, we have got lots and lots to bring to you over the course of this show. Buy one, get one frees. We've got amazing deals and just to give you a bit of an idea, right, as to what we've got on the show, I want to show you this deal, right, because this is going to be amazing. Take a look at this little tote bag here. This deal brings you all of your tote bag and you've got your scissors, right? So everything that you would need on your little tote bag here, all of the space, all of the pockets and everything, plus a pair of scissors, right, for $32.98. That looks great. But then you say to me, well, hang on a minute, you said there were loads of freebies on this show. I buy something, I get something free. Well, hang on a minute, right? You're paying for these, then you're also going to get, let's have a little delve in here. You're going to get your Cartload glue, not paying for that, that's free. You're also going to get, your little edge crimper, free. Then on top of that, what's this? Hang on a minute. Bone folder, free. That's what you call a bonus. It's a bone folder. You're also going to get your fine tip glue applicator, 2 of those, free. You're also going to get your craft knife, free. And you're going to get 2 pokey tools, absolutely free. So all of that is your freebies. That gives you an idea as to what I'm talking about. It all fits perfectly into your tote bag and you're not even paying for any of it. That is a phenomenal deal. $32.98 or $44.90 is the deal on that. Saving $14.44 or $25.78 and double points as well. 10% of the stock of that has already gone, so do not miss out. Now, also on the show, we were looking earlier on at your pens on our Spectrum Noir show. We've got a set of illustrators for you here. I'm sure we'll be seeing these in action a little bit later on, but if you're wanting top quality pens to get doing things like your skin with, your fur with, all of these things where you need extra detail, these are absolutely perfect. Now, you're going to get here your delicates, you're going to get your verdant, you're also going to get your basic colours, your vintage, and your aquatics. Double-ended, so super simple to use, and you're getting all of these for $49.95 or $74.75. Here's the thing though, on top of that, for free, you're also going to get your Finesse ink pad in the Noir Black, and for free, your rocker blocks. Those come to you for free. Free and free. Plus you're getting double points as well. $49.95 or $74.75 if you're platinum, $39.96 or $59.80. And of course, oh, here's the other thing. I might have mentioned this. Right, earlier on, you talk about Moss and Sisal here being the investigators for Crafters TV. Earlier on, Johnny and Charlotte turned Poirot and Marple and got the old magnifying glass out, and they were like, what's this deal I see here? Because we were doing a Spectrum Noir show. I see an extra deal on Spectrum Noir. And there it is down the bottom of the screen. If you spend 25 or 25, you get an extra £5 or $5 off with Spectrum Noir. So the fact that you've got those there, that gets you that extra £5 or $5 off at checkout, which is amazing. Now, I know what you're saying to me. You're saying to me this. Hang on a minute. It's 5 minutes into the show. You've not mentioned the thing that you were bigging up all day, that you said was going to be amazing, that you said, well, I didn't say, somebody said, is better than what Sarah's done previously. Well, I wanted to get you on tenterhooks, and now is the moment to bring to you Leann's mystery bag. It's a mystery bag!
Oh, it's my mystery bag. Oh my word. I've got a little tag on here and it says a little something. Ooh. But that's not true because it's a lot of something in here,
oh, yes.
Ben. I mean, do you know, I've pulled rank, Ben.
Have you?
Yeah. I said, you know what, I'm head of product development and I don't often do a cart load. And if I'm going to do a cart load, never mind warehouse clearance things. Who cares about that?
Whoa!
Who cares? It's all about the cart load. It's
yes.
all about the Chivers goodie bag. Oh. And my word, is this a goodie bag, Ben? It's got £100 or $140, I beg your pardons, worth of stuff in. And you're going to get that for £30 or $40. Now, have to tell you, here's the disclaimer, is the small print. I feel like Ant and Dec on Saturday night when they're doing Don't Win the Ads. The contents may vary.
Yes.
And if you buy 2 or more, you may get a duplicate. But with the duplicates, what I do with these bags, because the value is so phenomenal, is I sell it.
Yeah.
Or I gift it.
Yeah.
And, you know, you're probably going to sell it and get good proportion of the price of the bag anyway. So I just wanted to give you that disclaimer, and then do you want to have a little look inside?
Yes! Come on!
Oh, excuse me, I'm so excited. I'm
choking, she can't speak. So
We've
exciting.
got cut and emboss folders. We've got, and this is all practically new stuff. This is not old stuff. This is current. We've got fantastic sets of stamps.
Wow.
We've got rotating background stamps in here. Oh. We've got cut and emboss folders with words in.
Wow.
I've got more stamps in here. I've got a 6x6 paper pad in here. I have got,
what?
Oh my word.
What?
I've got the most amazing,
what you got?
I've got the most amazing stencils and stamps behave. That's a really new one. Oh, creator card dies.
What?
More fantastic layering stamps. I mean, and I haven't even fit, there's more. I'm going to save that for the future. I'm like Jimmy Cricket, my welly's on the wrong feet. Come here, there's more. And if you don't know who that is, in the USA, we know who it is. Google him, you'll have the best laugh ever. Honestly, this is a phenomenal deal. I just pulled rank and said, I want a better value bag than Sarah. Does she know who I am? Come on. And believe me, this is it.
Right, remember, products may vary in the bag that you get, and remember, you can buy more than one, but if you do, we can't guarantee that you won't get duplicates. But like Leann said, the fact that you're getting that value, right, £30 or $40, £100 worth, over $140 worth for that price, and also you're getting double points, and also take your Club Inspire off that, £24 or $32. You cannot miss out on this, even if you get duplicates like like Leann said, if you buy a couple and you get duplicates, you can sell them, you can gift them on, whatever you want to do. What I will tell you, it was busy last night, tonight, bonkers. Inside 10 minutes, right, we are at a third of the stock of the mystery bags gone. 1/3 has gone. We're 10 minutes into the show. Please do not delay. If you know that you want to get a mystery bag, and why wouldn't you, get it in your basket now, get it in your cart now, and check it out. You heard it from the lady herself. Better than Sarah's. Forget your US warehouse. Oh no, what am I saying? I was doing that. That was a great show. That was a great show. I mean, this is also going to be a great show. This is going to be on a par. And last night's US warehouse clearance was like, it was off the charts. It was like somewhere over there. This show's going to be there as well. But you need to get your bag now. You need to get your bag now because over a third of the stock has gone. These are going as I'm talking to you. People are checking these out as I'm talking to you. Get now or you will miss out. Don't be disappointed. Don't say I didn't give you fair warning. If you come to me in an hour's time when these are gone potentially, you go, oh, I didn't get one. Well, I've warned you. I've told you nicely. Right, let's move on because we've got other goodies on the show for you as well. Brand new cardstock, so brand new, it's not arrived with us yet. The Centura Pearl Metallic Card and Textured Paper Collection. Absolutely stunning is this, $9.99 or $14.99. 100 sheets you're getting of that collection. Gorgeous. 20 sheets of each. You've got rose gold in here, fresh white. You've also got your silver pearlescence. You've got a silver foil embossed effect as well, which is stunning, and a light brown embossed effect as well. As I said, brand new. Get that in your basket and check it out. $9.99 or $14.99 is the deal on that. Absolutely stunning. Platinum members, $7.99 or $11.99. Right, if you've got your Gemini, we've got some cutting plates on the show. And here's the brilliant thing. If you need to stock up on these, maybe yours are looking a little bit worse for wear. If you just want to get some spares, you buy the cutting plate. We give you the shim for free. $19.98 or $29.90 is the deal on that. Saving over 30%, but you buy those two, you get the plastic shim for free. Hey, if you're saying to me, well, hang on a minute, I've got the Junior. I want a deal on the Junior. Well, we can do that for you, no worries. Look at this, once again, you're getting your clear cutting plates and your plastic shim for free. $15.98 or $19.90, saving over 30% on that deal. Now, Crafter's Inspiration, issue 29. This again is brilliant. You're going to get 72 inspirational makes inside the magazine, which is packed front to back with inspiration, demonstration, tips, loads in there. You also get someone called Leann Chivers shares top tips for colouring digistamps. Ooh, worth the price alone, I would say. You've also got within this your freebies too. Now the freebies in here are always brilliant. You've got a little cloud stencil in here. You've got, worth how much, Johnny? A craft kit of up to £50. You've got the ability to get your gorgeous Create a Kite. You've got some stunning stamps in it. I've got to apologise that these are a little bit crinkled. It looks like somebody's had a right old rumble through here and had a little look. So those are also included. And then, as I say, you're going to get your magazine, which is, I won't go through it all because I know some people like to sort of have a little surprise and see, but look, you've got so many different projects that you can crack on with. There's giveaways in there, there's hints and tips in there, there's lots of bits and pieces from loads of your favourite crafters too. It really is a stunning magazine. And not only that, but with this deal, you're going to get, is this the freebie? The Garden of Love stamp set. You're getting the magazine for $9.99. You're getting, oh yeah. Let's look at Leann's face.
These magazines are hard work.
Yeah.
And that Garden of Love range is a recent range.
I know.
Have we lost the plot? Of course we have, because who cares about a US warehouse clearance when we've got a Chivers Cartload? Come on.
It was quite a good show. That, I mean, it wasn't too, it was okay. But yeah, the Chivers, yeah, team Chivers Cartload, yeah, woo! It was good. The US warehouse was good though. Team US, $9.99 on $19.95, half price. And don't forget, on all of these, double points once again. Just because we're doing half price deals, just because we're giving you freebies as well, doesn't mean that you don't get. And that's the point. We were talking about this earlier on. How many other retailer shops can you go to where you can kind of combine deals? Normally, we're like, oh, you can use that discount, but not that discount. You can have that deal, but not that deal. We're just doing the lot because we're crazy, because we love you. So take advantage of those. The magazine, issue 29, with the Garden of Love stamp, $9.99 on $19.95. Now, the mystery bag. Leann has got the bag. Let's have it. Oh, here we go. Right. I'm saying this nicely. I know I'm so excitable, particularly on these shows, but this mystery bag is gonna go. We are now at 40% of the stock has gone. So please do not miss out. Just remind us, Leann, the value for money on this is amazing, right?
It's incredible, and it's the best value goodie bag we've done, better than a Sarah bag. We've got £100 or $100 or $140 worth of product in here, and you're going to get that for £30 or $40. Absolutely incredible value for money. Contents will vary. So we're just getting the best goodies we can get our hands on and get them in here to make sure you get that value. So if you do buy 2 or more, and why would you not, because it's phenomenal, then you may get a duplicate. Not all, but some. And then, of course, all I do with those is I sell them or I gift them to somebody. Why not? Give them to craft groups, get my nieces crafting, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
The value in here is phenomenal. You've got full sets of layering stamps. You've got big cut and emboss folders, and all really relatively new launches. Fabulous photopolymer stamps, cut and emboss folders here, layering stamps, creator cards, more stamps, paper pad, massive big fancy die cut frames, big ones, 5x7 size, really fabulously packed full of brilliant goodies, but the value is phenomenal because I pulled rank, Ben.
Well, I feel like you can do that, you know, because you are Leann, you are Sizel. You can do what you want.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Go Team Cartload!
Yay!
Loads of you already telling me that you've got the mystery bags. Never bought a mystery bag, says Clarice, but since Leann's name is on it, I absolutely have to grab one. Hi, says Caroline, loving the mystery bags. Julie saying, got a mystery bag this morning. Karen says on Facebook, is that a swivel knife or regular in the tote bag bundle? It is a regular knife, but remember, you're getting that for free. Have the tote bag, says Deborah. I love it. It holds my go and accessories and tools. And Karen's saying, I'm sure this mystery bag is delightful. I already ordered it earlier today. Listen, if you're loving the mystery bag, please do get it. Get 1, get 2, get 3. Obviously, if you do go for more than one, you probably will get duplicates. But actually, at this sort of price, who cares? You can sell them on. You can give them to your friends as gifts, whatever you want to do. But get it whilst it's here, because we're 17 minutes into the show and over 40% of the stock has now gone. Now, something else which you might want to pop into your basket. This is a phenomenal buy. Because basically, you buy 2, you get 3 free. I said you buy 2...
You get 3 free!
I always do that to her. I did it on purpose because I saw she was getting ready for the demo. I'm mean. Your Outline Topper collection. All right, so you're getting 5, but you're only paying for 2 of these. Absolutely gorgeous. So this is your little bloom. And as you can see, there's so much scope for creativity here, because whether you just want to cut these out and have these as a focal point, this one here is your charming blue tit. Whether you want to cut these out and then colour them, you can. Whether you want to cut these and then maybe paper piece. If you're into your paper piecing, don't forget Craig very recently has just done a paper piecing craft class, so you can find out more about that if you subscribe to us on our YouTube page. I mean, look at these. They are absolutely stunning. That bold butterfly. Are you kidding me? There's so much scope for creativity there. And then once again, look at this, that gorgeous floral arrangement. Just so much scope, as I say, for creativity. And here's the brilliant deal. You get those 2, you're paying for those, you get 1, 2, 3 for free. Bargain. $25.98, $29.90 is the deal. That's even before you've taken off your Club Inspired discount, of course, which means £20.78 or $23.92 off a £60 or $70 bundle, saving over nearly £30, over $39, and you get double points on these as well. So many reasons to buy, and I think we're going to just calm down ever so slightly now and have a look at the outline topper collection with Leann. We're heading towards 45% of the bags gone, by the way. They are flying out of the door.
I'm so happy. I mean, wow, it's a whirlwind already, isn't it? I'm so happy that you're grabbing those bags, because they are, I promise you, phenomenal value for money. I've made sure I've pointed out which products are allowed to go in, and so I can guarantee you that they're going to be the best. Now, we're going to have a look at these fabulous outline dies, which I have to say, Ben, has been one of my favourite launches of the past 3 years, I would say.
Wow, okay.
Because they really are very versatile. And I want to show you just quickly how you're going to be able to create beautiful statement focal points for your card very, very simply. And I think you'll be able to see just how beautiful they are. So without further ado, let's cut one out. And I'm going to use this butterfly, which has to be the best butterfly that's been launched in a long time in terms of the statement size that we've got here. It really is a good big die that's going to make a statement on the front of a project for you, or on the top of a box lid. Lots of different ways you can use this. I can see I've got some cut out here already, and I'm going to show you some different ways of using them, but I want to cut it out on black, because when you use these fabulous outline dies on a black cardstock, I think that's when they really come into their own, because it makes a lovely statement. But when you put your colour behind, as we're going to with our aqua markers, what you get is this lovely stained glass window effect, which is so impressive but incredibly simple to do. And you can use it with any of your colouring mediums at home. It doesn't have to be with aqua marker, as I'm going to do now. You can do the technique that I'm about to show you with Nina card and use your Illustrator markers, or your Tri-Blend or Classique, or whatever you've got. You can use your sparkle inks if you want to. But look how quick and easy that came out, and how beautiful that looks. Isn't it gorgeous? And I think it's really lovely to see it in that black colour, because you get a real feel for how exquisite that is. And every one of those designs you've got in that collection there will work in exactly the same way as I'm just about to show you. Now, a couple of different ways to use them. So I just want to show you what I would be doing if I had them at home. I like to make nice big floaty butterflies, so I cut two out and then I just glue them in the centre there, and then I've got this beautiful wing effect that will just fly off the page. And then you can colour that butterfly if you want to as well. So I've got a piece of cardstock here, and I've got my aqua markers, and I've got some water, and I've got some kitchen towel, all the tools of a colourist's trade, and I've got a paintbrush. So I'm going to take my aqua markers and I'm going to add the colour directly onto the cardstock, because I've cut these from watercolour card.
Right.
And I'm just going to grab a scrap piece actually, Ben, because I don't want to waste a good piece of watercolour card. So I'm getting a scrap piece from underneath. We're going to do it on here. So I'm going to put a little bit of blue ink on. I'm going to do that blue here. So I've just got a little bit of blue aqua marker.
Okay.
Okay. And then what I'm going to do is leave a little bit of a gap, and I'm going to do some yellow aqua marker. So I'm leaving some space, and you can see here I'm not being particularly controlled or clever about that. I'm just scribbling colour on there, Ben. And then on the end I'm going to use a really nice pink. And again I'm leaving some space and adding the pink on the end. Okay, so just added some colour on.
Yep.
And then I'm going to turn this over so you can see what happens. Because you can see my butterfly there, and you can see where I've added the colour. Now when I take my water and brush, if I bring that in so you can see what I'm doing, just dipping my brush in, and then I just tap to take some of the excess off. And then all I'm going to do is agitate this and then join the colours together. And you'll see, look, where the yellow and blue come together, I'll get a lovely green.
Oh yeah.
And I'll keep changing my dipping my brush in just to get a little bit more water.
Yeah.
And I'll keep cleaning it as well when I get to the point where I'm happy with the colour. So I'll just do that, and I'm happy with that colour there, with the umber where it's moved into green. So I don't want to contaminate the other side of the yellow. So I'll clean my brush fully. So that's fully in the water. Take any excess off so that I don't have any of the colour remaining. Then dampen my brush again and go to the other side of the yellow to drag that out, and then bring it in with the pink.
Ooh,
and I'll get a lovely peach colour happening then.
Yeah.
Where the two colours join. And then what you can do with this is then layer it up to make a really beautiful rainbow colour. And this could be, you know, it could be in vintage colours, could be in completely different colours, whatever colours you've got at home and whatever colour you like. These were just the 3 pens that I picked. And now if I pick that up and show you what that looks like.
Oh, come on, that's awesome.
You can see when you layer that up and we put it behind a piece of white card so you can really see what it looks like. You get that beautiful colour ombre on the butterfly. When that dries and you stick it together, you lift this wing up and you've got it fluttering with the other wing behind. And you could do another colour behind there if you wanted to. And that makes a really beautiful 3D topper on your card. So that's one way of using it.
Yeah.
The next way of using it is thus. So, and actually there's a couple of different ways. I'll show you this. What will I do? No, I won't actually. I'm going to do...
Oh, decisions.
Oh, decisions. So many things to show you. Right, I'm going to show you the random way first. So on this piece of card, all I'm going to do is I'm going to get a spritzer. Come to me, spritzer. I must have one round here somewhere.
I did have some over this side earlier. Have you got one?
Yep, got one.
Good
Got the spritzer here. So I'm going to just randomly position some ink on the coloured card. So I'm going to have some blue here, yellow here, lovely, pink.
Yeah. These are so awesome, aren't they, for kind of like these sort of unique backgrounds and
dropped it.
Yeah, for kind of like making unique crafts, aren't they? Because you can just do a little bit of a spritz and then you never quite know what you're going to get.
Yes, exactly. And I like that because no two are the same.
Yes.
Yes, so you get a nice surprise. And then we can just do a nice spritz. Those colours will start to move and blend into each other. And actually it doesn't matter if you've still got a few of those little lines in there, that's also fine because you won't be able to see them when we do the next bit. And actually what I like to do now is just pounce these colours. I learned this from Benita on a Colour Me Happy once. Marvellous technique. And this is great if you're not confident with colouring, but you want to get that look and feel. And so we're just going to splodge that around, make a good old mess.
Pounce and plodge.
Dry it up.
Yeah.
I'm going to dry it quickly, just so that, and I'm drying it simply to have the dye stick when I stick it down next, because I'm going to put some glue on the back, and obviously glue won't stick to something that's wet. Okay. So just dry this quickly, Ben.
Just whilst you're drying, there's loads of lovely messages coming in. Lots of love about the mystery bags. Jane's got a mystery bag. Sarah on YouTube saying, Leann, you are so cute. Love your excitement. Those bags are going to go fast, says the Olander. Ordered Leann's mystery bag earlier. As soon as I saw her name on it, I had to get it, says Kerry. Oh my, so many tempting goodies, says Karen. And Val says, hi Ben and Leann, great bargains. I've ordered the goodie bag. The tote seemed to have jumped in too, and the magazine. How does that happen? It happens quite a lot here at Crafters TV, doesn't it? You don't mean to get anything, and all of a sudden this stuff just randomly jumps into your cart. But you've got to do it today, seriously, with these deals, with these, you know, buy X, get Y free deals, with double points deals. You've got to get the deals today. Honestly, we are doing something very special here during National Craft Month. There's so many launches, so many great deals, so many bargains, double points. Don't miss out. Take advantage of the deals because you'll kick yourself if you don't, particularly that mystery bag. I'll give you an update on that in just a bit. It's flying out the door, just like this butterfly.
So now what I'm going to do is just add some of my dotty tape pen to the back of my white die cut here.
Okay.
Dotty tape pens are fantastic. I mean, just how easy and quick is that? Amazing. So definitely get dotty tape pens if you haven't got them. And then I'm going to decide where I want the colour effect. Where do I think my butterfly is having the best effect? And I think I like it there.
Okay. Okay,
so I'm going to stick that there. Actually, I've just come off the side and stick it over. That's another reason that's good. You can move it over a little bit. Actually, it's going there. Great. And then what I'm going to do is cut that out. So I'm going to have positioned that down. And now what I can do is go around with my scissors and just trace around the outline. Don't worry about being too precise. And if you've got great scissors, didn't we have great scissors on a deal over there?
Hey, I have got some great scissors on a deal over here.
Because these scissors are amazing. These are the best craft scissors in the industry, in my opinion. They're fantastically sharp, Ben.
I've got the 6-inch scissors over here.
Yep, they're great. I just can't find mine. Actually, the 6-inch ones would have been better for what I'm doing right now. I'd have more control, but I can't find mine, so I'm using
That's because I've got them over here.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. With the deal with the tote bag, you got the 6-inch scissors that I've got right there, and you got your tote bag. But the deal here is, so you pay for that $32.98, $44.90, awesome. By the way, big tote bag, plenty of room in here. And the good news is it's got all of your freebies in there. Free bone folders, you're not paying for those. You've then got your free fine tip glue applicator bottles, you're not paying for those. Your straight blade knife, that's free. I mean, come on, are you kidding me? You've got your edge crimper, that's free. You've got 2 pokey tools, that's free. And then you've got your Cartload glue as well. So all of that is yours. You even get a nice little strap to go with this too. And plenty of room inside the tote bag itself. Someone messaged earlier on and said they get all their goodies in there, including their Mini as well, which is not their car, obviously, it's not that big. Mini as in the the die cutting machine. Yeah, it's big, but not that big. But all of that you're not paying for. But if you want scissors, you can get that within that bundle for $32.98 or $44.90. Double points, of course, as well today, don't forget. And that is right across the weekend until the end of play on Sunday. The outline dies, right? You think the mystery bags are flying. The outline dies. 20% of the stock has already gone inside half an hour. So things are very, very busy indeed. Not surprised, $25.98. You get the beautiful butterfly, you've got a heart in there, you've got the little blue tip, you've got the flowers in there, there's all sorts. I'll recap on that in just a second, but you need to see this butterfly that Leann's got in her hands over here. This is amazing.
So I've just traced around, I've just cut around the outline, and you see how just by doing that splodgy background, even though we looked at it and thought, what's happening there, looks lovely on the back of that butterfly and looks really, really pretty, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And you see, all I've done, because the card's still a little bit damp, is I've pushed it up at the sides there, and then I just curl it round back on my fingers, and you get this beautiful, because it's a watercolour card, that beautiful shape, so it will look like it's flying from the card. And then actually what I like to do, Ben, is take some of my, we've all got this at home, you've been getting it from us for a long time. This is my clear sparkle in a jar, and then all I'll do is just dab this on, and my butterfly will be beautifully sparkly underneath that watercolour.
What is that? Is that like a glitter or a liquid? I can't read.
It's just how sparkling. So it's a liquid with a micro-fine clear glitter inside, so that it really does give that watercolour the most exquisite sparkle. And when it dries, it looks truly, there's my heat gun there, looks truly gorgeous. And we're going to challenge our fabulous Georgie on the cameras. Charlotte, I'm sorry, love. I called her a name she's not called. It's Charlotte. I'm old, what can I say? I'm doing a kitty where you get all the names except your own, and Kitty was my grandma. Yeah. Sorry, Charlotte.
Charlotte, your favourite. Remember how you were saying the other day? You know,
Charlotte is my
your favourite. Yeah,
she is my favourite. She is absolutely my favourite. Yeah. We're going to challenge her to get that lovely. There, look, it's not even a challenge. It was easy for her.
Oh, even further. Look at that.
You can see that beautiful glitter in there now, can't you? Inside that butterfly was gorgeous. And then what I was talking to you about earlier is, see, I've done this other overlay.
Oh, yeah.
Put the other overlay on, and then you've got that beautiful coloured flying up from that base colour. So many different things you can do. Now, are you sick of the butterfly? Or would you like to see something else you can do?
You do what you want to do, because this is, I'm loving the butterfly. My favourite in here was the old blue tit, but.
Oh, I do like that. That is, I think it might be a hummingbird though. Is it?
I think it's a blue tit.
Is it? Oh yeah, I think it is. You're right.
Yeah.
You are right, Moss.
Oh, I've won! I'm right for once.
Moss, you are right.
Come on, Seisel. Yeah. Seriously.
Have a word with yourself. Come on. Have a word with yourself, Chivers.
Don't know you're.
I'm not a twitcher.
You're not a what?
A twitcher.
Oh, a twitcher.
Yeah.
No, I was going to say a horologist, but that's not right, is it? It's
I don't think it is.
What is it?
A boriculturist.
A what?
A boriculturist.
That's trees, isn't it?
Trees.
A boriculturist.
That's what my husband does.
Oh, but what do you mean? What do you mean? That's what he does?
Is that not what you were trying to say?
No, I was trying to. No, because we're talking about birds, not trees. I said an horologist. That's someone who looks at watches. Ornithologist.
Ornithologist.
Thank you.
Oh, we got very confused. I mean, both of us are getting old, Ben. What can I say?
Yeah.
We both got a little bit of confused there, didn't we? I thought you were trying to say arboriculturist, and I wondered why, I'll be honest. I thought, what is he talking about? But I'll help him out. But I didn't help you out. I made it worse.
It's an ornithologist. Johnny was just saying how much he likes bird watching.
I thought, you see, I was thinking orthodontist. I'm thinking, why is he talking about teeth?
Oh, I want to go home.
Oh dear. Now, I've put this black outline down here. And
so after all that, you're not even looking at the bird. You're staying with the butterfly.
It's still the butterfly.
Which one do you want to see next? I'd quite like to see the bird.
Yeah, but I've only got the butterfly here, Ben.
Oh.
You've got the bird over there.
Oh, well, I thought you asked me what I want. Don't worry.
No, I
about
wasn't. I was just chatting.
Okay.
I mean, as if I would take any notice.
Well, no, exactly. No one does normally. So it's like when I'm at home, my wife goes, "Which top do you like best?" Oh, I like that one. She always chooses the other one, which I don't choose. Always the way. So it's fine. I'm used to it.
Well, you know, I mean, if I changed, that would discombobulate you.
It really would.
It would.
It really would.
You know, I'm just sticking with the program.
I know my place here.
Good.
I know my place.
So you can see what I'm doing is I'm just adding colour where I quite fancy it, and then I'm just adding it on with my macro marker. You can pick it up from the mat. You don't have to add it directly if you don't want to. And then I'm just dragging the colour out so I get a lovely watercolour effect. And I can start to mix colours as well. So I can do a little bit of the yellow, a little bit of the blue. I'm going to take this bracelet off. It's annoying me, banging on the counter. I'm sure it's annoying you at home as well. And then
what's somebody who studies butterflies called, by the way, now talking about?
A kaleidoscope.
No, someone who studies them.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant a group of...
No. Because we talked
there
about
is a word. There's a word.
What's your husband? An arboriculturist.
An arboriculturist.
Arboriculturist, orthodontist, horologist. No, it's...
There's a word for them.
A lepidopterist.
Is it?
Oh, look at
wow,
me.
I'm impressed.
Lepidopterist.
And that's somebody who studies butterflies.
Yeah. Who collects them, and they have them in like the glass cases and stuff, don't they? You see them in those, they've got them in museums and stuff sometimes. Yeah. Wow. I've got an update on the mystery bags for you in a second, by the way. What's someone who collects mystery bags called, I wonder?
A mystery bag collector. A crafter's companion favourite.
Yes.
It is, that's what it's called.
It is. Oh dear.
There we go.
What's going on?
I have no idea. I feel like I'm in some sort of surreal universe, but I'm having a lovely time.
Well, I mean, I am as well, absolutely. I mean, seriously. Just to tell you, we got so many people watching, hundreds of people watching, hundreds of people buying that mystery bag as well. And this outline topper collection is flying out the door. You know, we were at 20% a minute ago. Try 33% of the stock has now gone of this. It basically works out that you buy 2, you get 3 free.
Oh, sorry, 3 free. You
buy 2, you get
3 free.
Yes, you do.
I'll learn. That's because I'm really enjoying me colouring here.
No, I realise that.
Because I've got so many more things to show you. But look, I think what you can get a good idea of is just how beautiful this is going to look when you build up that colour and you get that lovely stained glass effect. And what I've got here is just a little example to show you. You don't have to have it with a black outline.
Oh, I love that.
Same technique, but look, in a pastel effect with the white. And how beautiful is that understated? So you can go real bold, stained glass window, or lovely pastel and pretty, or fantastic statement toppers. Possibilities with this collection, and you can use every single one of those dies in this collection in exactly the same way and just choose what it is that you want to do. And the techniques, you'll have so much creativity come to you, because when you're using it, you think, oh, I can do that, now I can do this, now I can do this, and you can get really crafty, or you can do something dead quick and just make a really pretty topper.
This is such a brilliant collection, and just all of those demos that we've just seen with the butterfly there gives you an idea as to what you can do with all of the different dies that you've got within this collection. If you're a lepidopterist, you're absolutely going to love this collection. If you're a horticulturist, you're going to love this collection because you've got your florals in there. If you are an ornithologist, you've got your blue tit in there, and if you are a cardiologist, you'll love this collection because you've got the heart in there. I mean, seriously, there is something for everybody within this collection. And remember, let's say, for example, you're going to buy those 2 that you've got there, all right? And then we're going to give you for free 1, 2. How gorgeous is that bouquet, by the way? And there is... I know.
That would be incredible.
3. $25.98, over a third of the stock has gone now. $29.90. You're saving almost £30, almost $40. That's one of the buys of the show, and don't forget it is still double points as well on all of those deals. Try 40% of the stock gone now. I'm not even kidding you, 3 minutes ago another 7% of the stock has gone. They are flying. People are checking out their baskets left, right and centre. Love the butterfly die, says Karen. My imagination is going wild with what I can do with that. Leanne says, crafting with Quilling Lady on YouTube. This butterfly is my favourite. I made a couple of cards with it. Hadassah, loving the techniques Leanne is using on those outline toppers. Beautiful, says Claire Moore. Never would have thought to use the aqua pens on like that. Saving this video for the techniques alone. Thank you, Leanne, says Stephanie. And Joy Sampson, hello Joy, says beautiful Leanne. Thank you for your inspiring demos. Right, let's get back to business. Serious face. The mystery bags, inside 40 minutes, half of the stock has gone. If you've just joined us, firstly, where have you been? And secondly, you're probably going, hang on a minute, what? Mystery bags? Who? What? Where? Why? When? How come so many have sold? Leanne will tell you one of the reasons is because Leanne's put her name on these bags.
I have put my foot down with a firm hand then. And I said, I want the best mystery bag ever. And I want it to be on a Chivers Cartload. And off I went, hand-picked. I'm going to have some of this. I want some of this. I want some of this. And I want some of this. I want 2 of that. And some of this. And don't forget that. And we've got it all in this brilliant, brilliant goodie bag, which is better than a Sarah bag. Not just any bag, Leann Chivers bag. Absolutely fabulous. £100, $140 worth of product inside here. You're paying £30 or $40 for the privilege of getting it home. Now, you might get a duplicate if you buy more than one, and contents will vary because we just want to make sure that we get you excellent value in here. We want to make as many goodie bags as we can so you can all get one. Don't want anybody to miss out. However, there is a finite point we can get to. So if you are thinking about it, do get it because I guarantee you will not be disappointed. We have got amazing sentiment dies. We've got a paper pad in here. We've got a creator card die. We've got a fantastic big frame, 5x7 in size. We've got fabulous stamp sets in here, really big ones. We've got cut and emboss folders. We've got layering stamps in here, another cut and emboss folder. I've got layering stamps, I've got more stamps in there, I've got another die and I've got a paper pad. Absolutely cram-packed to the brim with the best value in your Chivers goodie bag.
These are not just goodie bags, these are Leann Chivers goodie bags. Yeah. They're flying out the door. And by the way, just in case you're thinking, oh, they've probably got thousands. We do not have thousands of these. I can tell you that for nothing. If you're thinking, oh, 50% probably means they've got tens of thousands. We really do not. You're going to have to be quick on these. We really are saying to you that, look, these could be gone before the end of the show. So please grab them. Remember, worth over £103, over $145. You're getting them home today for 30 or 40, which is 24 or 32. Look at the saving. And look at this as well, you still get double points on the mystery bags. Get one, get two, you might get duplicates, but who cares? At this price, if you get duplicates, you've got a spare, you've got one you can give away, you've got one you can sell. Do what you want with it, but don't miss out on these deals, and don't at the end when they're sold out go, oh, I missed out. We've given you fair warning, they're flying. Now, if you need glue, we've got glue for you on the show. We've got a great little glue kit for you, the Essential Collal Glue Kit. Now, so you're gonna get your Collal glue, your all-purpose, you're also gonna get, so two of those, you're going to get two of your tacky glues included as well. And here's the stupid thing about this deal, if I can say it. This is stupid. The thing about this deal is These fine tip glue applicators, which I think a lot of you go on about a lot of the time, saying how much you love them and how handy you are and how you haven't got them for whatever reason, they are now back in stock. And we're giving them away for free. They're just, I mean, look at Leann's face, that sums it up. We're giving them away for free, they just come back in stock. Who made that decision?
Look, don't complain, guys, just take advantage. I mean, we might have to ask who had the common sense there, but you take advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's too late now. If it was down to me, I'd be like, well, what, eh? What? But we've said it now, so you've got to, I mean, just... $15.96 or $28.88 for the collection. And remember, you do get 2, which gives you 4 of the actual applicators themselves. So it's a super brilliant deal, is that. Double points as well, over 25% off the glue tip applicators, as I say, are there for you for free. Now, your Gemini, your clear cutting plates, you've got some, right? But make sure you've got spares. It may well be that you're getting towards the end of the life of yours, whatever it might be. It's just a great time to grab these because this deal is superb. If you've got your Gemini, we've got the clear cutting plates for your Gemini. So 2 of those you're going to get within this bundle. And then we're also going to give you your clear plastic shim for free. Nada Nix, that is yours as a freebie. So again, $19.98 or $29.90. It's a 30% saving if you want to work it out like that. But double points on the deal for you too. So a great day to stock up on the plates. Even if you don't need them right now, it's better to have them there for the day when you do need them rather than to get halfway through a product and think, I haven't got them. You've got them on that deal right now. If you've got the Gemini, same deal for you with the Gemini in that we're going to give you your 2 clear cutting plates. You're going to pay for those within this deal, but then you're getting your plastic shim for free as well. So those 2 you pay for, that one we chuck in free of charge. $15.98 or $19.90 is the deal on that. Again, less wherever you are in Club Inspire, so you can have up to another 20% off that price you're seeing on screen. $12.78 or $15.92, which is phenomenal. Double points, of course, for you as well. Now, these... Not sure if I've seen these before, but I think we're going to see them in action very soon indeed. These are your background layering stamps. And as I understand it, right, obviously you can layer these up to create your backgrounds because they're called background layering stamps. But depending on... Hey? Moss and Sisal.
Absolutely.
But you can basically go... You can use all 3, right?
Yes.
Or you can go 1 and 2 and create a look. Or you can go... 1 and 3 or 2 and 3. So you've got loads of different ways to create the backgrounds, right?
Absolutely right. 100%. The other good thing about them, Ben, which I don't know if you have seen before, is that they tessellate. So if you want to stamp a long strip for a scrapbook page, if you look at the bottom of the stamp and the top, they join beautifully, so you can put them underneath each other and create a seamless strip on a longer card.
So like that, for example?
Exactly like that.
That's rather clever, isn't it?
Isn't it? And that style of card, that slimline style of card, is the biggest trend at the moment. They're everywhere. Everybody's making slimline cards.
Wow.
So actually, if you want to be in on the trend of the slimline cards, these background layering stamps will be brilliant because you're going to be able to stamp those lovely, long, tessellated backgrounds, and they join seamlessly. Very cleverly designed.
I love that word, tessellating. Tessellation's what you need. You're going to get your spring display, the bees in the border, which are just absolutely beautiful. Again, how popular are your bees in your craft? That you're going to get. And then for free, you're going to get your crocus collection, or however you want to do it. Basically, you're paying for 2, and you're getting the 3rd one for free. $12.99 or $19.95 is the deal there. Look at the saving. It is phenomenal. Double points as well. So plenty of reasons to shop. And don't forget, we are super busy. So if these have basically got your interest, get them now before they go. Right, we'll do some more comments in just a little while. But I think we're going to have a little look at these in action with Leann.
I'm really excited to show you how they work. That purple one, the crocus sample that you had there, Ben, keep that at your fingertips, because I'm going to ask you to flash it at us at some point in the near future. That one there, you hang on to that, because that will have 2 numbers on the back, Ben.
Yeah.
Oh. See, I'm clever.
You
I knew.
are.
How did I know that?
I don't know. How did you know that?
Because I just knew it, because I know things. I craft and I know things.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my superpower. Right, now what I've got is this fabulous collection of layering stamps. And I love these, and I've got a couple of top tips for you as we go into using them. My first top tip is, please keep them on the acetate we provide them with for you, and that's because the acetate sheets have got a number printed on, so you can see 3, 2, 1. That's to help you understand which order to stamp them to get the beautiful result. So we've got 1, 2 and 3 there. So surprisingly, we start with stamp number 1.
Ooh, I was going to say 2.
Now, when you put it back on the acetate, what I also want you to do is make sure that you're matching it up so that you can see your stamp is facing vertical in the right direction.
Yeah.
So I can see that my crocus flower is pointing upwards there, and when I layer it onto my acetate, it's all in the right direction. That's going to help you get the perfect, non-mind-bending results you can when you use your stamps. That's just my 2 top tips for you. And if you do that, keep it on the acetate and make sure they're pointing up in the right direction when you put them away, you'll get perfect results.
Lovely.
So what I've done is put my piece of cardstock onto my stamping platform to start. And then what I'll do is take my platform, and the other thing I like to do is make sure I've always got it pointing the same way. So I've got my Crafter's Companion in the bottom left here, and that just helps me line this up so I get it in the perfect position every time. So what I'm going to do is come down from line, I'm just going to move that to one side so I can see it. I'm coming down from line 7, which is 7 centimetres, and I'm going to come down 4 squares. So I know I've lined up with 7 centimetres and I've moved down 4 squares, and when I pop my stamp on there, I just have to put every stamp now in exactly the same place, and it will work. So I've lined up with 7 centimetres, I can see there, counted 1, 2, 3, 4 squares down. I always put my stamp in that position, make sure it's lined up on the vertical and horizontal, it's going to be perfect. Then what I can do is just see whether I've got my card in the right position, and I can see here I haven't. So I can keep my stamp still and just move this along and move it around, and then keep it still with my little magnets there and make sure that I'm getting it where I would like it to be. And I'm not having to move my stamp, I'm moving my card. That's another tip for me, from me to you.
We're full of it tonight.
It's easier to do this
Tips,
than move the stamp. Yeah, tips.
Sorry.
Yes,
That came out wrong.
Full of what? Thanks, Ben. I am full of tips tonight. Mind you, it won't be the first time that someone has said I'm full of it, Ben. So you're all right. You're all right. Not the first time. Not the first time. So I'm taking my lightest colour ink pad now, and we're going to use the light, the medium, and the dark colour. And we're going to start with the lightest. So I'm popping the lightest colour on, and I'm using my quick dry because I'm going to get that lovely crisp impression. And actually, while I talk about it, these stamps are photopolymer.
Yes.
So they're high quality photopolymer stamps, which gives you the beautiful ink lay down and the lovely crisp impression when you stamp with them. So I've got my first layer of ink on, stamp that down, doodle-doodle-doo, and we can see first layer, gorgeous. And I mean, if you just want a subtle result, then that is good for you. Now I'm just going to get myself a little wipe, because remember the top tip I gave you of always putting your stamp back in the right place. Yeah. This is where I clean it while it's on the while it's still on the rocker block or the mat or whatever you've got it on, and then I take my piece of acetate, remembering where it was, number 1 facing up, take it off there and straight onto here. So now I know I've got my acetate and my stamp relocated perfectly for the next time I want to use it. Yeah. I then pick up number 2 stamp. And remember, I came down from 7 centimetres and I came down 4 squares. So I take number 2, make sure it's pointing in the right direction, 7 centimetre line, 1, 2, 3, 4 squares, follow the vertical line and the horizontal line. And now this will be ready, and I'll just check. Yep, ready in the perfect place, lined up. So those little tips, if you follow them, just make the whole process effortless and enjoyable. Now this is my middle colour of ink I'm putting on now, Ben.
Okay. I was going to say, I think we've still got this in stock, haven't we, the magnetic stamping platform. So just, back in stock last week. So
fantastic. Grab it then. See, I wasn't making too much of a deal because I knew it was out of stock. I didn't realise it had come back in. If you haven't gotten it, get it.
Makes stamping a breeze, doesn't it?
Oh, it's just phenomenal. Having the sprung legs with a no hinge, I was specific about not wanting a hinge when we did a stamping platform, because with a hinge, you're limited by the space you've got coming out from the hinge.
yeah,
Whereas
yeah.
with a platform like this, you can even go with a bigger piece of cardstock, longer if you want to. So it just makes it much easier. So you see there, that's my second layer that I've just gone on with. And I'm going to repeat the process. So I'm cleaning it, quick clean, pick my acetate, make sure it's pointing in the right direction. Number 2, there it is. Take it off the stamping platform, onto the acetate, and now this one is perfectly positioned for me to use the next time I want to use it to get brilliant results.
Brilliant.
So I've got number 3 now, and so I take that off, long to number 7, exactly as I did before, down 1, 2, 3, 4, follow the grid lines, the horizontal and the vertical. Make sure that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4. Haven't got my glasses on, so just making sure I've got that in the right place. Now using my darkest colour of ink pad, my 3rd colour in the quick dry, inking that up, lots of light tapping. There we go. Pop this back on, stamp over the top. It'll be perfectly located because they're that high quality polymer. You get the beautiful design, then just pops out from the page for you. And it's all lined up beautifully. And you could, of course, tessellate that, because if I just show you here, you can see there, this is what I mean by the bottom of this, the top of the stamp matches the bottom of the previous one. You would line that up on a longer piece of card, and you can see how easy that would be by repeating the process to make that a much longer stamped piece.
And that's why, again, this is perfect, the fact that it hasn't got hinges, as you just described.
Absolutely, absolutely, Ben. We do these things for a reason. The other thing is with a stamping platform that's got a hinge, you can't stamp onto thicker materials. So because you're limited by how far the hinge can bend down, so you'll only get a partial stamped image. If you imagine the hinge and then something thick inside, it would stop it. Whereas with the sprung leg platform, you can be stamping, if you're a mixed media artist, onto mount board, onto ceramic tiles, onto fabrics, onto thicker items, because you're not limited by the hinge. It's a fantastic tool. So you've seen how to stamp that and how to get that result. Now I'm going to ask you to flash your purple one, Ben.
Oh.
Because I've got 3 examples here for you and you've got the 4th.
Oh, okay.
Exactly as you were saying before, you can stamp those 3 stamps in lots of different orders. So this example here is exactly what you've just watched me do. All 3 stamps in the order 1, 2 and 3.
Yes.
And that's the result you will get to create that beautiful topper. And we've just done that together. This one is 1 and 2.
Okay.
So you can see, looks different. And then this one is 1 and 3, looks different again.
Yeah.
You should have 2 and 3 over there, Ben.
Oh yeah, all really different.
Yeah, and you can see all really different. So 4 entirely different examples with a different look and feel depending on what you want to do using those 3 stamps. And I like this for creating like a little collection of note cards or something like that, where everyone is different but all in the same design. Just makes it feel a little bit classy. So really lovely set of stamps those. Very, very usable and clever with the tessellating as well.
I love that. I think it's such a clever idea, and the technology that goes into this as well. It's mind-boggling, really. That one, of course, is your you've got your crocus collection. You've then got your beautiful bees as well. So that one is your bees in the border. So once again, gives you the ability to create all of those different looks, because as you can see, you can go 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 1 and 3, or 1, 2 and 3, as you're seeing on the back there. Once again, really versatile, these stamps. I love them. And then you've got your spring display as well. So that's kind of like your freebie, because you're buying 2, you're getting the 3rd one free. Once again, on the back, it shows you there 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 1 and 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then that one is the one that also shows you, as Leann was talking about, that tessellating effect. Again, just so super versatile. So this makes it even more versatile for the fact that you can join it up and make these longer cards should you wish to. These are proving so popular. Do you know what's happening at the minute? As we're showing you the goodies that we've got on the show, people are going, right, well, need that now, I've seen it demonstrated. Need that now, I've seen it demonstrated. We were at 10% of the stock a minute ago on these. Now at 25% of the stock has gone. They're flying out the door. $12.99 today is unbelievable. $12.99. Have I already said that? I must have done. I'm saying it again. I can't believe it. 12, no, it didn't go in, Johnny. It didn't. I've just realised. Buy one, you get. Oh, you buy one, you get 2. I've been saying it wrong. That's why. I've been saying buy 2, get 1 free. Buy 1, you get 2 free. I thought, how can that be? Bite it? No. Oh, right. Well, slap my wrist. Buy one, get two free. That's even bonkers. Even more bonkers. If you platinum, $10.39 or $15.96. I tell you what, I'm going to have to go for a lie down after that. Seriously, we're halfway through. I'm going for a lie down. You need to check out your baskets, particularly if you've got that mystery bag, and we shall reconvene for part 2 of this crazy, bizarre cartload in just a couple of minutes. Here's some details on our Club Inspire. I can't believe that. I can't believe it.
Welcome to Club Inspire, our free loyalty club. As a member of the club, you can save up to 20% every time you shop with us. For every £1 you spend, whether it's in one of our stores or on our website, you'll collect 1 loyalty point. The more points you have, the more benefits you'll receive. As a welcome present, we'll give you 20% discount with your very first order. Once you place your first order, you'll be given 250 points straight away, making you a bronze member. This will mean that you'll receive a 5% discount on all of your purchases until the end of the next calendar year, plus priority postage. 500 points takes you up to silver membership, where you'll get 10% discount plus free shipping when you spend over £20. When you get to 750 points, you'll become a gold member, which gets you a whopping 15% discount on every order, and we'll ship them to you completely free, no matter how big or small they are. Spend over £25 and we'll send them to you via our premium next day delivery courier service. When you reach 1500 points, you'll become a platinum member, giving you the same shipping benefits as a gold member, but with the added bonus of a massive 20% discount on all of your purchases. Now, on top of that, you'll receive exclusive discounts, sneak peeks of brand new products, special offers and money-saving vouchers. You'll have access to an exclusive secret Facebook group to meet like-minded friends, to find out information first and to be inspired by all the crafty makes. We'll send you a completely free quarterly Digimag direct into your inbox, giving you lots of hints, tips, inspiration, additional offers and some sneaky behind the scenes gossip from the team. So what are you waiting for? Become a member of our club today.
There's so many lovely messages coming in. Thank you so much for these. Kay says, I just love how pleased with herself Leann is. She works so hard for us. I've just ordered a mystery bag as I had FOMO, says Lisa. Is that fear of missing out? Don't miss out, whatever you do. Sarah's Creations on YouTube. Ben, you and Leann work well together. You guys are hysterical. We should work together more often. We always have a ball when we end up in the studio at the same time. So yeah, hopefully more of this to come. Lots of love for those layering stamps as well. Robin Richards, I have one of the background layering stamps and it's my favourite. Everyone loves those cards. Petra's got one of the mystery bags. Jane says she's loving the stamping platform. Donna's already got the stamping platform and says it's amazing and so easy to use. So if you're after a stamping platform, take Donna's notes on that. And Sue says, love that you have so many options and different looks with those layering background stamps. Teresa says, this is a great cartload sale. It is a great cartload sale. I'll tell you for why. Today we've launched our double points event, all right? So we've got another double points event for you across the weekend. I know it's only Thursday, but we have long weekends here at Crafters TV. Oh, if that was only the truth. But no, we have long weekends as far as our promotions are concerned. So we start today, double points on everything up until the end of play Sunday. That's amazing. This show is amazing, as you've already seen, because we've got loads of buy X, get Y for free deals. But it is super amazing for the fact that we have this bad boy. The mystery bags, right? And these are always amazing value for money. And today, Leann's mystery bag, I'm going to back her up on this. I don't, I hate to kind of, go against Sarah, me running buddy and stuff, me mate.
You just got to speak the truth, Ben.
I'm going to go with what I've seen. I can only go on what I've seen. I think this is better than Sarah's goodie bags. I'm just going to whisper it just in case. The thing is, this is great news for you guys though, because now I'm sort of going, well, this is amazing. Sarah's now going to come back and go, well, can't have Leann having the best mystery bags, can we? My next one's going to be even better. So it works brilliantly for you. What I want you to know about this, right, is that the bag, the contents of the bag will vary, but what you need to know is the value for money doesn't vary. It's £103 worth or $145 worth for £30 or $40. That's all you're paying. If you're a platinum member, that's £24 or $32. It's the kind of thing that you just need to grab, right? So this is just a bit of an idea of what you could be getting in your bag. From the Rose Garden collection, we've got this gorgeous paper pad. This is what is in it. I mean, absolutely stunning. The cut and emboss folder, that classic home. I mean, these are just amazing. Things like this gorgeous stamp and die set with that vase bouquet. I just want to show you a couple more pieces. Also from the Rose Gold collection, this gorgeous cut and emboss folder. These are the kind of things you're going to find inside your bags. What I will say to you is, value for money wise, you just can't beat them. That's literally just arrived in the UK about a week ago. The cocktail time, cocktail dreams, yeah. The rotating stamp.
Yeah, because I told you, I went up there and I picked the best things.
That one, we've literally only had that in the building about a week.
Yes, I know, but this is my goodie bag. This isn't, I keep saying, this is not any goodie bag. This isn't a Sarah goodie bag. This is a Leann Chivers goodie bag. And I've been and picked the best things.
I'm not going to show you what else is in there, because it will blow your mind. What I will say to you is, though, 60% of the stock has gone. We've got 55 minutes left. Please do not dilly-dally. Get this now. If you buy a couple, you may get duplicates, all right? I've just got to make that plain and clear to you. But what I would say is, with this sort of value for money, I would get a couple, because even if you get duplicates, you've got a spare. Even if you get duplicates, you can gift it to somebody else. You know, we've been talking a lot recently with all of these amazing sales shows that we've had about buying goodies for things like present drawers. You know, if you're part of a craft group, then this is perfect as well, because you can treat people within that group. Or just if you want to give one of your crafty friends a present, this is a brilliant way to do it. So definitely go for one. If I were you, I'd grab a couple. Who cares if you get duplicates at this sort of price? Who cares? £103 or $145, we laugh in your face. £30 or $40, these are amazing. They're gonna fly, and you're getting double points. Over 60% of the stock has gone. Do you want this back now? Shall I keep, oh, maybe I'll just keep this.
No, I'll have it back, thanks. That's mine.
All right.
Mine.
Well, I'll just leave it.
I'm watching you. I've got my eyes on you, Moss.
All right, Sizel. Now, now another bag I want to show you. Another bag. This is another great bag because the deal's amazing. So you've got super handy tote bag, right? I'll put it there. Super handy tote bag, nice and spacious. It's capacious. That's a word, one of the words I learned from Leann, actually. It's capacious. There's plenty of room in here. Plenty of pockets as well for popping in all your bits and pieces, right? Like the fact as well that you've got that little, the sort of Velcro cover over the top of the handles to keep everything nice and sturdy for when you're carrying it around. So the bag is great in itself. You're also going to get our scissors too. So you've got your 6-inch scissors. Those come to you for the deal, which I think is £32 off the top of my head. £32.98. What a memory. What a memory, Moss. Or £44.90. Great deal, right? However, you're saying to me, where's all the freebies? Because you said you buy X, you get Y free. Well, within this tote bag, you're going to get for free pokey tools. You're also going to get edge crimper. You're also going to get glue.
Oh.
Hello. You're also going to get bone folder. Ooh. Also going to get, you get these as well. We'll give it, literally, no one's paying for any of these. These are free in another bundle. They're free in there. You get in the craft knife in there too. Oh, and of course you do get your handy little shoulder strap too. So all of that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, free. I'm not kidding you. $32.98 or $44.90, saving $14.44, $25.78, double points. Please do not miss out. Loads of you loving that. Lots of you saying that you can get so much in those, and absolutely you can. Right, next up, These decorative boxes. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, that's right. You're right, Ben. You're right. So, but basically what you're going to get here is the ability to be able to make 3 boxes nice and quickly, because as always with all of our goodies, you've got kind of like the worker dies to do all of the hard work for you. These are lovely because you've got the ability to make a little infinity box here. I've got some down just down below, which I'll show you in a second. You've also got then your milk carton. Again, all of the worker dies in there, makes these nice and easy to pop together. And then on top of that, you've got your picnic box too. But with this deal, you then also get all of the kind of decorative accompaniments, if you like, your stamp and die sets, which you can use to decorate all of these boxes up. So, for example, you have got your birthday parade. So once again here, you can see this is all about creating, well, something for a little birthday party, because you've got balloons, you've got cakes, you've got all sorts. That one within this deal, you are not paying for. It's free. You're also going to get within this your home sweet home. Again, if you want to create a nice little home setting with that gorgeous little tree there and the picket fencing around, gorgeous. Then on top of that, you're going to get your love and roses, again stamp and dies to be able to decorate these boxes up. You've then got your special day, which is glasses of fizz and cake and bunting and all sorts. This one here is your sweet cupcake. Again, loads of different ways to decorate these up for all sorts of occasions. I love that, the garden shed with the spade and the bucket outside, which is gorgeous. This one here is like a little beach hut. Life's a beach. And then with this one here, you've got the ability to create a little candy store with all sorts of lollipops and gumball machines and that kind of thing. And it allows you to make beautiful little boxes like that. And this. And that. How cool is this? Ooh. And what about this? I like the little milk carton one as well, with little cupcakes on. These are super cute, right? £82 or $111. Look at the half price. And you get that for free. And you get double points. What I love about these, and Leann, yes, actually, what's that? $65.60 if you're platinum, or $88.80 if you're shopping with this in the States, so under $100. What I would say with these as well is, because you might be a little bit like me and you think, oh, well, these look amazing, but they're really complicated to do. Once you've got this set, Leann, really simple, right?
Really, really, really simple, Ben. And actually that simple, we're going to just start with a blank piece of card and a die and make one from scratch.
Brilliant.
No pre-prepared Blue Peter stuff in this demonstration, so you can see just how easy it is. So I've took the box die out and I'm going to do the little picnic carton. This is my personal favourite. I love these. I think they're gorgeous, and it's a really nice size for gifting treats. So we'll come back to that in a second.
Okay.
Let's just concentrate on the assembly of the box. So these dies have a cut edge, cut all the way around the outside, and then they also have all of the score lines in here too. So it does your cutting and your scoring for you in one pass. I've got my Gemini plates. I've done a quick swap over to my Gemini machine. So I'm going to put my piece of card on here.
Is that the picnic box you got?
It is the picnic box. I've got my die face down, my shim, my magnet and my top cutting plate, and then I'm just going to run that through my Gemini machine. And I'm going to do that twice, Ben. So for all of these boxes, you get a die and it's half of the box. So you need to cut 2 pieces and then we're going to assemble it together.
Excellent stuff. Adam's just asking, is every purchase until Sunday double points? That's what I'm telling you. From now until end of play Sunday. Double points. Yeah, that's it. No tricks. That's exactly what it is. Midnight West Coast it will be, yeah. It will finish. So basically, get shopping.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a really good deal. So it's all weekend.
Yeah. That's what I mean when we did, because like when I came in earlier on and producer Johnny told me, said we're doing it across the weekend. I said, well, why are we doing it today? It's Thursday.
Yeah.
Just like, well, just extend the weekends here, don't we? You know, just make up our own rules.
Oh, well, we can. If we're in charge, we can absolutely do that.
Yeah.
It's exciting. Do you know, I love a deal. I'm such a shopper, but I love it when I can get a bargain. And I always, you know, I do shop. I like to shop, but it's great when you can get you. And I love a loyalty point.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, I love a loyalty point. I'm in so many loyalty clubs because I just feel it makes it all worthwhile because you get so much more, don't you?
I need to do more of them. I just joined up a supermarket's point scheme quite recently, which I haven't had for ages, so I haven't bothered. And just recently, I had £15 worth of vouchers sent through the post. 15 quid's worth, just from doing your sort of, you know, normal beep, 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 15 quid.
Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it? So what I've done is cut 2 pieces of white, and I've just done the white cardstock so you can see that coming together, and I'm going to fold this up for you now. So we've got all of our score lines in place, and just so you can see where they are, I'm going to show you. So I've got a score line here, I've got a score line here, 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 and here.
Yes.
And all of those score lines are put in place for you. Because this is the corner of the box to make the base of the box, it actually cuts that flap in place for you straight away.
Brilliant.
So all of the correct scoring and cutting lines are put in place for you when you run this through, so you don't need to do any additional scoring at all. Everything is in the correct place. Okay, so I just like to do that so you can see exactly what we're doing. Now we're going to fold it together. I'm using my bone folder. I'm never without it. It's free in that purple bag.
It is.
And you know, that's crazy because our core tools have been out of stock for quite a while.
Yeah.
So the fact that they've been out of stock for quite a while and then we're giving them away, I'm just wondering about that. But anyway, take advantage of it, guys. Do you know what I think that purple bag will be brilliant for, Ben?
Yes.
I was just thinking when you were showing everybody, if you've got somebody who's been watching you craft and hasn't yet jumped in, but is really, really interested in asking you loads of questions, that bag with those tools in is a brilliant little starter set. You've got the bag to keep all your bits and bobs in, you've got some glue, you've got your brilliant bone folder that I'm using right now, you've got one of the best pairs of scissors that are out there, you've got that fantastic edge crimper,
You have?
You've got your pokey tool, you've got a craft knife in there, so it's a really nice little starter, a fine detail glue application as well, with the stainless steel pins in so you don't get any clogs in your nozzles, because you don't want clogs in your nozzles, do you?
Don't want clogs in your nozzles, do you not?
And then your pokey tools there as well. So it's just, you know, a fabulous little starter set to get somebody going actually as well.
That is a great shout. I like that idea. And all of that, of course, is free. You're only paying for the bag and the scissors.
Which is brilliant.
It is.
So I'm doing all of my score lines. Now I've folded everything in. The only one that goes out is this one for when the lid comes together. Okay, so you fold all of those score lines towards you, except for this top one, that folds away from you.
Okay.
And you do exactly the same on both pieces. So I've got that practically done. I've just got to do this one here.
Just to say a few questions about the size of these. I'm just looking on the back. So you will need your Gemini for the big
Gemini plate for this die. Yes, I'm got a junior plate knocking about here somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, in fact, I can just tell by looking at it. This is definitely a Gemini die. Here, I've got the thing here. Yes, Gemini.
Good to know.
Or Pro, if you've got the Pro.
Oh, yes. If you've got the beast.
Yes. Right, have I got all my score lines placed? Just this last one. I got a little bit distracted there. It happens now and again. Right. Now, so I've got both of my pieces done. I'm going to grab my tape pen because now we're going to assemble. So the first thing I'm going to do is bring this triangular piece across here because that creates the base of my box. I mean, could that be any more simple? And I'm going to do that twice. So I've folded that little triangle up, and all of the boxes in the collection go together in the same way. Glue on there. Because it's cut and scored for you, look at how precise that join is and the line-up is absolutely crisp and perfect. So that's now glued in place. Then I'm going to do exactly the same over here on this one, but I'm doing it in the opposite direction, you can see there. So a little bit of glue, line it up, stick it in place. This is now ready to go together. Oh, Leann.
Hey, what?
The other way.
Oh, the other way.
The other way. Come on, woman.
We have got some questions coming in. I'll tell you what, after we've done this, we'll do a quick Q&A. Because there's questions relating to a few things that we've seen on the show today. But these decorative boxes are great, and I think, you know, with like Easter on the horizon as well, particularly great for popping in your little Easter treats for the kids, maybe. So many different things you can pop in them, and the fact that as well you've got lots of different designs. They're cute for all sorts of occasions, aren't they? Really,
they are.
Decorate them up for young and old.
They really are. Now I'm just putting a little bit of glue on those two side flaps ready there. And I've got this piece ready, and now I've got this piece ready. And let me just glue that in. And then what you'll see is I can hold them opposite each other like that. And then this bit just slots over that bit to create the base. This little glue flap comes inside there, creates that lovely flush edge. Same happens over here. So those little flush edges go on the inside, make sure it's flush. And then I use my bone folder and just press that, just to make sure that it's stuck. I can do the same on this side here. If your hands will fit it, if you've got nice, small, petite hands, you can do it with your hand. If you haven't, you can use your bone folder, like me.
Oh, you haven't?
Okay, no, I haven't. I wish I had. No, I mean, you know, it's a nice sized box, so I would be able to get my hand in, but it just depends on what you know, it depends on what you're most comfortable with. So you've got that glue in place now, and then all we're going to do is make sure that these are folded out the correct way, so these fold towards you, and then this just comes in and goes through that little hole there. And that entire box now is, or you can do them together, show you two ways, so you can bend them down together like that and hold them still, and then that slots in there. Same here, slots in there.
Amazing.
And it is all constructed, ready to decorate. And then you've got your fabulous little die and stamp sets, and when you decorate it up, you see how easy it is to go together. Decorate it up, and you've got a really beautiful little treat box. And I just want to tell you about the size of this treat box at the bottom, Ben.
Yeah.
It's nice to know how many treats you're going to fit in it, isn't it? So this is 4 1/4 inches long by 2 1/4 inches deep. So that's a nice footprint to get a good amount of homemade fudge or some homemade cookies in there, or just some chocolate. It's a really nice size, I think, for a little treat gift box.
I got very excited there for a second because I thought you were actually going to fill it up with some treats and goodies.
Oh, no, sorry.
Jan brought some in the other day when we did the craft along. Yeah,
is she your favourite?
Well, yeah, well, no, I mean, no, she brought in the dairy milk chocolate, didn't she? When
Okay.
we did the craft
I'll
along.
remember that for the next time. Yeah.
No, I haven't tasted any of your...
You haven't tasted any of my home baking, have you?
No. I've tasted some of Sarah's.
So Ben, I will rectify that the next time we're together. Would you like, there's a menu, would you like some Millionaire shortbread? Would you like some chocolate brownie? Would you like some Rocky Road? Or would you like a chocolate fudge cake?
Do I have to choose one? I think it would probably have to be the Millionaire shortbread.
Millionaire shortbread. I can do that for you, Ben. And
thank you.
Johnny, our producer, knows that it might be the best he's tasted.
Serious?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you can, once I'm up this way more permanently, I will treat you to some of my soups, because I'm well renowned in my village for my soups.
Oh, I love a nice soup.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, what's your favourite soup?
Oh, I love anything with Stilton in. I love like broccoli and Stilton.
Broccoli and Stilton. I do a mean broccoli and Stilton soup.
Yeah. I like a nice watercress.
A watercress.
And I like a nice pea and ham.
Ooh.
Oh, I think I like all the green soups, look.
What about, one of my faves is, I've forgotten to talk about this, one of my faves, I like doing like a spicy sweet potato soup. You ever had that?
Nice, yes, I would like that. The only one, I'm not keen on like a winter vegetable.
No.
No, I do like a nice roasted tomato and red pepper.
Yeah, butternut squash soup?
I am good with butternut squash, and I like a nice curried parsnip.
Ooh, I've not done that yet.
Oh, that's nice. Or cauliflower with like a curry flavour in it.
Yeah.
That's very nice too. I'm feeling a bit peckish, Ben.
Me too.
Yeah. You need to get your treat boxes and get treat boxes sent out to everybody. Do you know what I like about these as well? A few of my friends who've got little children have been doing virtual birthday parties.
Yeah.
I know Sarah's been doing it with Charlie Charlie and Oliver. And so for virtual Zoom birthday parties for the kids, you could make them all a little box, fill it with treats, deliver it to the doorstep of the house the day before for each of the people who were going to be joining the Zoom party. They can all open it at the same time and have a really nice experience. But also for grandmas like myself wanting to deliver little treats for grandchildren, you can make them a little box, put the little favourite treats inside, deliver it to the doorstep. Lots of different things you can do with these. Brilliant for teacher gifts, brilliant for party favours. I just think they're a very usable little set, Ben.
Absolutely, great for treats, perhaps not so good for putting your soup in.
No.
Unless you line them. Right, let's do a few questions, because I know there's a few that I haven't tackled yet. So these are just sort of random questions that come in through the show. So Karen on YouTube is asking, Leann, which glue is good for paper piecing? Which glue is good for paper piecing?
Right, glue good for paper piecing depends what you're paper piecing onto. If you're paper piecing onto another piece of cardstock, I would be using Kalal All-Purpose, because you won't get the wave and the wobble in your cardstocks. If you're paper piecing onto an acetate, tacky glue. And if you're paper piecing onto mirror card, tacky glue. If you're paper piecing onto the glitter card, tacky glue. But if you're just paper piecing onto a regular piece of cardstock, all-purpose.
Lovely. Rachel asks, can anyone help, please? Can you use sparkle inks on mount board? I've just received my jigsaw die and wanted to try.
Most certainly you can. Now, let me just qualify that with, you can use your sparkle inks on your white mount board, your cream mount board. It will not show up on the black mount board, because our sparkle inks are a transparent water-based dye with microfine glitter in there, and so they don't have anything to give you an opaque finish. However, our metallic inks will work on the black mount board for you to do the same kind of effect, but with a metallic finish.
Excellent. I didn't have as many questions as I thought, because I think, we've done, does the picnic box fit in the MIDI, Gemini? We've already discussed that one, haven't we?
It won't go in the MIDI, because the
No.
MIDI is the same size as the Junior, but it's manual, not electronic.
Good. And a lot of questions here on one subject. Leann, can you share your shortbread recipe?
Oh, it's a closely guarded family secret, but you know what? Just for you, because I love you all, I will absolutely tomorrow write you my full Millionaire shortbread recipe on my Facebook page. I did that in lockdown with my renowned Ben, my renowned lemon and white chocolate sandwich cake with white chocolate frosting.
Why wasn't that in the choices a minute ago?
I can add that to the choices. I just forgot about it. That's in the choices.
Oh. I'll have to have a think. I'll tell you after the show.
Have a think, Ben. Have a think. I will add the Millionaire shortbread recipe to my Facebook page for you tomorrow.
Fantastic. This is brilliant, isn't it? Lots of lovely comments coming in. Karen just saying, I have the box die, made some and decorated them for Valentine's Day to put chocolate in them. The recipients love them. Amalia saying, making these boxes in acetate and putting in Easter grass on the bottom with some plastic eggs, adding some ribbon to the outside or something, and you have a great decoration for Easter or baskets for children or your child's class. Yeah, they're super versatile. Absolutely, they are. Thank you for all those. Keep the comments coming in because, of course, it is National Craft Month. And during the next half hour, because, wow, look at the time. We've only got half an hour to go. During the next half hour, we will be announcing the winner of National Craft, well, Ben. We'll be announcing the winner of today's prize on National Craft Month. So if you commented during the show, hopefully you've made more sense than I just have, and you could be winning this prize right here. All of this, by the way, is the prize that you will be getting simply for making a little comment. You get all of it. That's where, when we did the first day of this, I thought, oh, it's one item per day. No, it is all that somebody will win, and we will announce the winner in the next half hour. So stand by. If you've commented, it could be you. If you have just joined us, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us on this Cartload. It has been super, super, super duper busy. The star of the show has been this, the mystery bag. The bag which everybody is talking about. The bag which is laughing in the face of Sarah's bags. It's amazing.
It really does laugh in the face of Sarah's bags. Because I have made sure that I have picked what I want to go in this bag and the value, because I wanted it to be the best bag. And it's fabulous, it really is. There's some brand new things in here, some very recent things in here. You're going to get some of your favourites, but most importantly, it is fabulous value for money. And there's a nice range, there's a nice selection. There's not a lot of the same thing in here. It truly is a goodie bag with lots of different things. So it's £100 or $140 worth of value, and you're paying £30 or $40 for the bag today. Contents will vary, so there will be little bits that differ in the bags, and if you buy two you might get a duplicate, so just be aware of that. Duplicates for me, great for batch making. If I'm batch making, because I can use 2 dyes and be quicker and more efficient, I can sell it and buy something else if I want to, or I can gift it. It's entirely up to you, but I need to make you aware of that. The value in here is fantastic because we've got fabulous photopolymer stamps. We've got really lovely large 5x7 dies to create beautiful lacy frames. We've got creator cards in here. We've got the most gorgeous layering stamps and stencil sets. We've got fabulous usable sentiment dies. We've got really recent modern background layering stamps. We've got cut and embossed folders in here. We've got photopolymer layering. We've got a paper pad. I've got another cut and embossed folder in here. I've got another set of stamps. I've got another one of them and another one of these.
Wow.
And there's more. I like Jimmy Cricket, and really it is fabulous, fabulous, fabulous value for money. I wanted to really celebrate the fact that I was coming to do a cartload with you, because I don't often get the chance, and I thought, you know, it's National Craft Month, I'm doing a cartload. They had all the fun last night, I want some fun, so I went and hand-picked a number of things to pop in these goodie bags for you and made sure that it was the best value yet.
It's unbelievable, but what I will say, let me nudge you in the direction of getting one of these, because if you haven't yet got it, you need to go quickly. 2/3 of the stock has gone. We're so busy. Lots of people tuning in all the time. Lots of people will be tuning in after the show as well. So if you're thinking, shall I, shan't I would say do, and get this bag now. And again, if you want to go for a second one, you can. You might get duplicates in there, but the great thing is you're getting huge value for money. And if you do get a duplicate, then of course, you know, you can sell it, you can pass it on, you can gift it on to a friend. £30 or $40, it's worth over $103 or $145, and it is double points as well. Now, something else which is brand new to the show, the Centura Pearl, brand new metallic card. So brand new, we haven't even got it physically here in the studio. There are 100 sheets though that you're going to get. Wait till you get these home. These images do not do these justice at all, how fantastic they are. So 100 sheets you're going to get. You're going to get 20 sheets of each. You're getting gorgeous metallic rose gold. You've also got that stunning metallic fresh white you can see, your metallic silver pearlescence, which is just stunning, and then you've got your textured ones as well, your silver foil embossed effect you can just see there, and then that gorgeous light brown embossed effect as well. Loads of you are loving these already. As far as the stock is concerned, a quarter of the stock has already gone. $9.99 or $14.99 is your price there. Take another 20% off if you're platinum, and of course don't forget it is double points right across this weekend, just to stress that again. Now, this again is a phenomenal buy because we've got Crafters Inspiration Magazine issue 29 in a, well, buy something, get something free deal. So basically within this, yes, you do get your magazine. As always, you get your freebies in here. This particular set, oh, there was a stencil in there as well, but I think that's disappeared. You do get a stencil, a cloud stencil. You get these gorgeous stamps, and you've got your Creator Kite die set included. On top of that, over 870 downloadable elements, and then of course you've got the magazine itself. I'll just give you a quick flick. Oh, there it is. There's your little cloud stencil which you're going to get. The magazine, again, front to back, cover to back, is just full of inspiration. It is full of ideas. It is full of hints and tips and projects and things for you to make. There's competitions in there as well. And of course, there are projects on lots of the recent things you've seen here on the channel, projects with the freebies that you get with the magazine itself. So it's super handy. The kind of thing that if you're having one of those days where your crafty mojo's gone a little bit out of the window, you can simply pick this up from the coffee table and have a little look and maybe try one of the projects in here. What I love about this as well is the fact that it tells you within the different projects how long it's going to take you, and it tells you sort of what skill level you need to be at too. So, you know, if you're just starting off, as you can see here, skill level 1, there's lots of projects for everybody, no matter where you may be. So it's super handy if you're thinking, oh, well, that's probably for people who've been crafting for ages. Absolutely not. It's for everybody, is that magazine. You've got loads of stuff in there from Leann and our Sarah. It's brilliant. Now, on top of that, for $9.99, you're going to get, I can't believe this, for free. I can't believe we're giving this away. This from the the Garden of Love collection. It is your Floral Bouquet stamp collection. Absolutely stunning for you to be able to layer these up and create some gorgeous bouquets. Look at that here, just giving you a bit of an idea as to how this could look for you for things like wedding invitations, for things like Mother's Day, for Easter cards, whatever it might be. I mean, you've got flowers, you've got something for each and every occasion. That is coming to you for free with the magazine. Bonkers, I know. $9.99 or $19.95. Double point, of course, with that too. Now, let me also show you another crazy deal, which is down here, your illustrators. Brilliant show earlier on, by the way, with the Spectrum Noir goodies with Craig. So we covered off quite a lot of the different pens and pencils and lots of the different range of the Spectrum Noir within that show. If you want to watch that back, if you subscribe on YouTube, you can watch all of these shows at your own leisure. But we've got a great selection of these illustrators here, dual-tipped brush markers, of course, and a lovely, lovely range of colours for you. So you are going to be paying for your aquatic, 4 pens here. You've got your vintage, then you've got your basics, your verdant, and your delicate. So you've basically got there, do your maths, Ben, 4, 8, 12, 20 pens. Is that right? Yeah. Oh, it says it on the screen. Just read the screen, Ben. That's what you do. Just read the details on the screen. So should know by now. So you get 20 of those, all right? Where's the freebie? Well, you're going to get on top of that your alcohol-proof ink pad. That is the Noir Black, all right, worth $4.99. And then get this, you're going to get your Rocker Block set, which is just phenomenal. That's worth $9.99. That and that is free. And the other brilliant thing about this collection is, oh no, I haven't got that. Oh, you get a Meadow Hair stamp as well. Hang on. I ain't got it. Where is it? Is there a stamp? I ain't got that.
I've got it. Would you like one?
No, it's fine. What? I'll show you in a minute. I didn't know that. Well, there you go. Anyway, so you get another stamp, which is an even better deal. Here's the other brilliant thing. Look at the bottom of the screen. £5 off or $5 off when you spend 25 or 25 or more on Spectrum Noir products. And that is up until the 16th of March. It's the 11th today. So you've got that, alongside that, which is your, if you're a Club Inspire member, you can take more off it. Platinum, $39.96 or $59.80. And then you've also got the freebies that I've just shown you. Bonkers, I know. I think we're going to have a look at these just now, the other side of the studio. So have you got the hair stamp?
I have got the hair stamp, and I thought I'd show you how a Rocker Block works.
Yes.
And stamp the hair image.
Oh, good-o.
So this is high quality photopolymer as well, so it's a really good quality stamp that we're including in that bundle. I've popped my hair onto the large Rocker Block, which comes in that collection, and I'm just going to ink it up with my alcohol-proof ink pad.
Ah.
So I'm stamping it up, so lots of light tapping.
Yep.
Just gets a nice coating of ink on there. If you've got a large stamp, you can do a little rub over the top if that makes it easier, and then just a little few taps to make sure you've got it and can make it quicker. And then all you're going to do is take your Rocker Block from the heel, rock straight through and out the other side to the toe, and you get an absolutely perfect image every single time, regardless of any over stamping or over inking that you've got all around your stamp. You'll never get a shadow, you'll never get a missed piece, you won't get any horrible ink splotches anywhere. It will always just be a beautiful, perfect image. Honestly, Ben, before the invention of rocker blocks, I would not stamp live on TV.
Is that right?
I would flat refuse, yes, because there are so many things that can go wrong with stamping, not through any fault of the stamp itself, the ink pad, the person doing it. It just is a tricky technique where sometimes you can miss a bit, and it just happens now and again. With a rocker block, you don't get that, and so I was fine stamping with rocker blocks, but before that was just a big acrylic block. It was always much more tricky and never reliable. Rocker blocks will give you beautiful, reliable results every single time. So that's how they work, and obviously you're getting those in your set. What I've done is stamp out a few images so we can have a look at some of the colouring with the Illustrator markers. So I thought, let's start with skin, because there's a brilliant portrait collection that you've got there, which is one of our most popular collections that we do with our pens. And if I take these 4 colours out, they are perfect for starting to do portrait type colours. So skin tones. So I'm going to take the lightest tone, and I'm going to, on Mother Nature, just go around the edge of her face. And because we've got this high quality Japanese brush nib in here, you get beautiful soft lay down and superior blending when you come to add your ink. Not only that, you've got proprietary ink formulation in here, which means that this ink is only developed for Crafter's Companion for Spectrum markers, that it's not available to be put into other markers. The colour system that we've got to give you the selection of colours and the way they work together is also proprietary to Crafter's Companion. We've got that brilliant shape on the marker, so you've got that lovely smooth feel in your hands. You've got your Japanese brush nib, your proprietary ink, your unique and easy to use and select colours colouring system. Put all of those together and what you get is the ability to create something very beautiful very quickly and easily. It really is a fabulous, fabulous collection. I've done an awful lot of tutorials for colouring with our Illustrator markers, and they will all be on YouTube for you. So if you do want to go and watch along and find out how you can get this kind of result yourself on skin and get that lovely light and shade on a face, you've seen that has took me a matter of seconds to do. Preserving my highlight as I went, chatted to you about the unique features in the markers, and that looks gorgeous. Didn't take long. Quality of the marker that will do that for you, Ben. Yeah, and it's funny, we were chatting about this earlier and Craig was saying this is where these illustrators come into their own for things like skin, for things like hair and fur, things which are notoriously difficult to achieve the right sort of blend and the right colour, and you have just proven the point there, because you've literally done something which in my mind is difficult to do in a matter of, well, about a minute I think it took you to do that. So that shows the quality of these, doesn't it? It really does, and you will be able to do this at home. The other thing I'm showing you here is on the other side, it's a dual tipped marker. So on the other side you've got this really fine point, a super, super fine bullet tip, not the same thickness as in Classique or Tri-Blend, thinner again, and that's, you've got that beautiful soft Japanese nib, this very fine bullet tip, which allows you to get in to the very small detail and get tiny spots of colour in where you want tiny spots of colour. So you see I've done that there for the lips, the nails and her eye. So that's how quickly you can do flesh. I thought let's have a look at how to do just some plain blending with the brush nibs as well. Let's have a little look at the seahorse. Have we got time? Oh yeah. Okay, let's do a little quick on the seahorse. I'm putting these ones away. I'm pedantic about putting my markers away in the correct order, Ben. So I think I'm going to use these colours actually. I'm going to use mint blue. Oh, I don't know whether I want to or whether I want to use green aquamarine. I think I'm going to do aquamarine. Which is in your Verdant pack, which you've got. No, I'm not. I'm going to use these. I've decided. I've changed my mind. Oh, okay. I'm using mint blue, periwinkle, TB2, TB4, BT2 and BT5. So I'm starting with that lovely blue collection. So that's your aquatics, isn't it? Yeah. Yes, and what I want to show you is when you're adding shade to an image like this, what you're going to do is choose where you're adding the shade and just add it in that one area and preserve your highlight. So to give you an example, I'm going to make it darker at the bottom of each one of these scales on the seahorse. So I'm going to add in a little bit of colour, flick it in, just gently, and I'm doing it in the same place. So you can see that there, just at the bottom of that little scale. Nowhere else, only there. And I'm just going to deal in sections at a time so that the ink doesn't dry, because wet ink blends so much easier than dry card. I'm then taking the next colour, so I think that was BT, yes it was, and then I'm going to flick on a little bit of this darker colour in that area, preserving my highlight all the time. So I'm just doing my little flicks, and there'll be loads of information on our YouTube channel for you in terms of how to do your flicks. Please go and have a little watch of that, and just flicking that over the top. You can see that there. And then I'm going back to that first colour that I put on, which was the lighter one, and I'm flicking over the top, and that starts to blend that in. And then what you will see is the blending is effortless, and you've got that transition from the darker colour into the lighter colour, preserving my highlight all the way, and then I will repeat that for the rest of the seahorse. So I just always add the colour in the same place, and it gets the 3D look and feel. Because the dark is always at the bottom, you're layering the light and then the dark, which makes it feel like it's overlapping, and that's what gives you that lovely 3D effect.
So brilliant. Lovely.
So just pop that on there and there. I love to colour, Ben. It's one of my very, very, very favourite things to do. It's where I started with paper craft, stamping and colouring, and it still remains a first love for me.
I think as well today we've either got, well I know we have lots of crafters who love their colouring, or lots of first time kind of people getting into the colouring market, because earlier on our craft vault we had a 50% off on a big range of the Spectrum Noir products, and actually loads of you were shopping with us, and particularly the illustrators. I think, Johnny, they were one of the most popular items on the show, the bundle of the illustrators that we had. Lots of people going for those particularly.
Do you know, I'm really happy to hear that, and do you know why? A lot of people, when they're starting on their colouring journey, are scared of a brush-tipped alcohol marker.
Oh, why so?
I think they feel it's going to be a lot harder to use, and that you need to be really clever and skilled, and like one of the fabulous colourers all over the internet who show you, you know, how they do their amazing illustration with it. So I think maybe feel a little bit intimidated. However, it's actually one of the easiest ways to apply alcohol colour. And so for new starters, it's actually much easier with a brush tip than a bullet tip sometimes, Ben. Because you can see here, I'm not particularly doing anything skilled. I'm just brushing some colour down, adding a little bit of the darker colour, just to give my shade, as I've explained, always in the same place. So I'm following the process. I've done the same down on the little tail, same on his little face here, around this gill. And then come back with the lightest colour, flick that over the top. That does the magic blending, always preserving your highlight, which is just, you know, the little white area. You can come back and fill that in later, or you can leave it white. Don't be afraid to leave white areas, because it gives it real 3D dimension, if that's what you'd like. And you get that beautiful result really quickly and easily. Same on his fin here. Just a little bit of the light, flick in a little bit of the dark, come back with your light, and you start to get that beautiful movement. Now, what I would do at this point is take a pen from another collection, because that white card looks a little bit stark when I'm building up that dimension. So I'm going to take one of my pens from the Portrait collection, and you don't need to worry because you're getting them all. And then I'm just going to, from this side, flick back in across. And look how that starts to bring it together. So you can blend different colours together, takes away the stark white that we had, fills in those areas, gives a little bit of colour to it, and brings that whole design together. And I've coloured that whole seahorse there in a matter of moments by just flicking on the colour. You've watched, I haven't been particularly careful with it, and it's come together very, very quickly and easily.
I know they're called illustrators, but whenever I see these being used, it is literally like, you look at that seahorse, that could be straight out of like a children's book, couldn't it? An illustration straight out of a storybook, and that's what these pens give you the ability to do. And again, you know, if you're new and you're watching and you're thinking to yourself, oh well, Leann has made that look terribly easy. Honestly, you can pick this up so quickly, and like Leann was saying, do you know what? If you're thinking to yourself, oh, I'd like a little bit more demonstration, I'd like a little bit more tuition on this, if you go to our YouTube page and subscribe to Crafters TV, look for Colour Me Happy, okay? So that's our colouring special show that we do each and every Friday. So it's 7 o'clock UK time, 2 p.m. East Coast, 11 a.m. West Coast. And on there, you will see a whole host of hints, tips and demonstrations on lots of the range as far as Spectrum Noir is concerned. And the other great thing is, as much as Leann is absolutely awesome and brilliant and shows you her take on things, you've got people on there like Fiona, for example, who's joined us on Colour Me Happy, and she'll do a different take on things and different hints and tips and demonstrations. We'll have seen Craig on there as well. So all of these different crafters who join us, there's so much there on YouTube, on Facebook, as far as kind of demonstration for you is concerned, that you're never going to be left thinking, how does it work? How do I achieve that particular thing? How do I do it? It's all there for you. If you want to go for this collection, the Essential Collection, 20 markers, and then the rocker blocks and that hair stamp and the ink pad for free, is $49.95 or $74.75 is the deal. And it's double points, of course, for you as well. And of course, because you're spending over £25 and it's in our Spectrum Noir range, you get an extra £5 or $5 off the price, which isn't the price there, because your price will be whatever it is wherever you are within the club in Spire. Right, we've got about 10 minutes to go. We've still got to name the demo of the show. We've still got to find out who the winner of our prize is. But something I do have to tell you about, those outline dies, I'm not surprised at all to hear that the outline dies don't scream and shout, but they've now
sold out.
Satellite delay. It's a big studio. Takes a bit of time for the sound to travel. Yeah, they've gone. The outline topper collection has gone. Congratulations if you got your hands on that. Thought it would after we saw the demonstrations with the gorgeous butterfly a little bit earlier on. Let that be a warning to you that things are going and things will sell out. So if you've got items in your basket, get them checked out because things are going. Right, we've got about 10 minutes. So in the last 10 minutes, of course, we're going to ask you to vote for the demo of the show. So let's have a quick recap as to what Leann has done over the course of the last hour and 50 minutes so you can get voting. So, Leann, what have you been up to?
Well, I haven't really finished anything, Ben. Don't tell anybody.
No.
But you can see what I've done. So in terms of techniques, we did this fabulous butterfly, didn't we? Where we used the butterfly in lots of different ways. And that was my finished example of what it's like when it's a nice pastel result. So we'll call that number butterfly.
Number butterfly, yep.
And then we did the lovely little gift treaty box, didn't we?
Yes.
And so we'll call this number treaty box.
Number treaty box.
Number treaty box.
Yep.
And then we've done the lovely illustrators, haven't we? So we'll call this number seahorse.
Number seahorse is good. Excellent stuff.
And have I done anything else?
Oh,
the layering stamps.
Oh, the layering stamps are brilliant.
Layering stamps. I've got that here. Hang on, find it.
Yeah.
Number one. Here it is. Here it is. Layering stamps. Layering stamps.
So we'll call that number
layering stamps.
Number layering stamps there for you. So pick the one that you like the bestest and get voting, and we'll put the winner up on our Crafty Walk of Fame. Just a few quick comments. Ro on Facebook saying the mystery bags are amazing and a great way for new people to get a taste of a variety of items. That is a great way to put it, Ro, actually.
Yeah.
And also, you're getting top quality items in those bags for, well, next to nothing, really. Metallic paper, so gorgeous, says Teresa. The new metallic papers flying out the door. Love the magazine, so many projects, says Rosalind. They're going as well. Fred says, Fred171, these deals are awesome! And Christine on Facebook saying, love your demos, Leann. Lots of love for that seahorse, by the way. Right, just before we announced the winner of National Craft Month prize today, and of course the demo of the show, let's just go back to where this all began almost 2 hours ago. This has been a very special Cartload for the fact that we've had amazing deals, right? 'Cause we've had the launch of our Double Points event, which runs until end of play Sunday. That's been part of this. We've also had the special deals on Spectrum Noir products, of course, as well, where if you spend 25, you get an extra 5 off. We've also had the deals on the show where if you buy X, you get Y. And I mean, it's kind of like if you buy X, you get Y and some more letters, which I can't think of, because you get Y and You know what I mean? Yeah, a few more. But it's also been amazing for the fact that we have had the goodie bag of all goodie bags, Leann's mystery bag, which is now at 75% of the stock has gone. If you've just joined us and you're like, what, hey, ooh, what, what's going on? What's this mystery bag all about? Let me hand you over to the lady herself who will tell you why this is what they're all saying, better than Sarah's bags.
I can guarantee you this is better than Sarah's bags because I've made sure. I had a look in Sarah's bag.
Oh.
And I thought I can do better than that. And so we did a Leann Chivers bag. And I've been and selected personally. So you've got really recent things in here. You've got a fabulous variety. You've got something to test, lots of different things. I think Rose's idea before was fantastic because yes, you have got fabulous tasty things in here, things you might not have tried before, but you've also got real staples. So you've got £100 or $140 worth of product inside here, and you're getting that for £30 or $40 today, which is phenomenal value for money, and it is crammed with fabulous things. We've got photopolymer layering stamps. We've got fabulous cut and emboss folders, more than one in a couple of designs. We've got photopolymer stamp and die sets. We've got brilliant big frame dies.
Love it.
We've got creator card dies, photopolymer layering stamps, more sentiments, layering stamps, rotating background, new, very new and recent. Paper pad in here, more stamps, more to go. It's absolutely full to the brim. You might get, well, contents will vary. So there's more than this. This gives you an idea of the genre, but there's more good stuff to make a few different types of goodie bag up. However, the value will be the same. So contents may vary, but if you buy two, you might get a duplicate in there. However, I think that's okay. I don't mind that because I'll use two to batch make. I'll sell it. I'll give it away. I'll raffle it. I'll make it as a gift for a friend. Whatever it is you want to do, let somebody try it. All of those different things. And actually, for maybe getting a duplicate, the value in here doesn't matter because that £30 and $40 gets you a bag I can guarantee you is full and better than the bag that Sarah had.
You've got to get one now just to find out, haven't you? But seriously, when these goodie bags appear on the channel, they're always hugely popular and they're always amazing value for money. Remember that 30 or 40 if you're platinum becomes 24 or 32 and you get double points. Boy, are we treating you. Get them whilst they're here though. Over 75% of the stock has now gone. Now something else which is proving really popular, and I love this, we don't actually physically have this in the studio, it's so brand new. It's literally just arrived in the warehouse today. We didn't have a chance to get it to the studio, but the Centura Pearl metallic card and textured paper collection, already as far as the stock is concerned, a third of the stock has gone. $9.99 or $14.99. You're getting 20 sheets of each that you're seeing on the screen there. Particularly, I think you're going to love the rose gold metallic, which is absolutely stunning. You've got the fresh white in there too, and plus your silver pearlescent, and then in your textured card stock you've got your silver foiled effect and your light brown embossed effect too. So 100 sheets in total there for $9.99 or $14.99. If you are the owner of one of our fantastic die cutting and embossing machines, you might want to stock up on your plates. This is for the Gemini, so you're going to get your cutting plates. The plastic shim you are getting for free within this deal. So just going to show you getting loads of freebies on this Cartload. It's been awesome. $19.98 or whatever that price was just a second ago, which I didn't see. That's fine, Charlotte. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. It's fine. It's all good. No, get back on my behalf. All right, $29.90. And then you've got the Junior. Quick, I've moved on now. Quickly, move on to the next one. Quick. The Junior, where you're getting the clear cutting plates and the plastic shim coming to you for free. That is $15.98 or $19.90. Another brilliant deal, of course, is your Crafters Inspiration 29, which is loads of goodies in there, and you're going to get the Garden of Love stamp set for free. That is worth $9.99. Right, two bits of business to take care of here. The first one is to find out who has won our National Craft Month. By the way, just to mention with that, we're giving away prizes each and every day during March. So you've got like another 20 days of this. But then also, if you go to our website, there's another draw for National Craft Month where we're giving you the chance to win a Gemini Pro and a rotating disc. I'm not kidding you. We're giving that away. So get online and have a look, because that is a competition which is running throughout the month too. However, who has won this amazing pile of goodies today? Here you are. So all of this is going to one lucky winner. It is somebody who commented this morning on YouTube. They got in touch with us on the wake up call, and the person who has won this amazing bundle has the name of Jeanette Elliott. Congratulations. You are our winner today. You can claim your prize by simply buzzing us over a little message to prizes@crafterscompanion.com, and we will get all of those prizes out to you. So many congratulations. The details there for you, Jeanette, at the bottom of the screen, prizes@crafterscompanion.com, and more chances to win again tomorrow. So make sure you keep getting social and interactive with us, and you could be our next winner. How exciting. Before we say thank you to Leann, we've got to announce the winner of Leann's demo of the show. Oh, yes, Johnny, I'm all over this. The winner, it was close between the butterfly and the seahorse.
Oh.
But the winner, by an antennae, is the butterfly. Pleased with that?
I like the butterfly. Just wherever I put it, it's here. I like this one. I do. I think it's pretty. And then all of you, the butterflies too. So I'll make sure that I include all you the bits that I did as well. Because, yeah, I loved it. Thank you very much.
Just make sure that you keep hold of that, because Jake earlier on, because Craig did a few demos earlier on, he never finished them. So we voted on the favourite, and he said, when you voted on your favourite, I'll finish them. So I had the pile over here, left it on the side, and Jake obviously was setting up for this show, didn't realise that those four were from the show, and he actually, the demo that you voted for in the last show, he screwed up and he threw it in the bin. Oh
dear, poor Craig. But you know what? We'll forgive Jake anything, because he's adorable.
Yeah.
So it's okay, because it was Jake.
Yeah. It's all right, Jake.
Yeah,
you
it's
can
okay,
keep your
Jake.
job. It's fine.
Yeah.
He's looked in the window now.
He did. What? Was that me?
What? Who, me? What's going on? What a fantastic show. If you've got stuff in your basket, please keep checking them out, and you can continue to shop after the show. Leann, oh, by the way, 80% of the bag is now gone. That has got to be checked out. Don't miss out. Leann, thank you for putting the mystery bag together. Thank you for your company the last 2 hours. I've thoroughly enjoyed it, as I know everyone else has as well. Are we going to be seeing you on our screens anytime soon?
I'm actually not coming back for a little while now, but I think it'll not be too long. It'll not be too long. Keep watching. You never know when I might crop up.
Oh, and I tell you what, also keep watching over on Leann's Facebook page, because you might see a recipe or two coming up. The shortbread. Was it the shortbread?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Shortbread, yeah. And I might put the lemon cake back on there again.
I'll be there. I will be there. Listen, thank you so much. Thank you to Leann. Thank you to all the guys today. Jake did a brilliant job. And also Dream Team in the gallery. Johnny and Charlotte, yes. Loved your work today. And a big thank you to all of you for watching as well. Hopefully you've taken advantage of all of the deals. That is me for a few days. I will catch you next Wednesday. Rebecca's here tomorrow, kicking off another day with a wake-up call with Craig. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Bye for now.